Buenos dias todos, this is Glenn Irvin, Irv Spanish, and this is a video tutorial about how to play Grapes of Wrath, which just came out by Weezer. Now, I am a teacher, but I am definitely not a music teacher, and I just play guitar for fun, so hopefully this just helps you. I looked up some chords and some tablatures to see was something out there already that I could learn how to go ahead and play it. And some of the things that I found kind of led me down the right path, but it still was off. So hopefully this helps you in the journey towards going and learning this song. And really, it's just like the guitar version, obviously, of this wonderful song. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to move my camera here and just move it down a little bit more. Cuts off my face, but who cares? Just so you can go ahead and see my guitar here, I'm also going to provide in the description, and you can do this right now. You can look in the description where I am going to include the chords that I pulled out of the song. Now, again, this is what I would call a campfire version of Grapes of Wrath by Weezer. So maybe not super complete, but hopefully enough to be able to kind of get you going and jamming the song, okay? So let's start off with just the chords as far as the introduction, and kind of like also that's the exact same chords that you will find in the verses. And I think actually this is the hardest part. It's the hardest part to sing and play at the same time. So if you're doing that, I find this part extremely difficult. It starts off with G sharp minor. Now we could just play the whole entire chord right here, G sharp minor on the 4th fret. But I'm just gonna go ahead and play like the power chord of it. So like this. So on the 4th fret, 4, 6, 6 as far as on the top strings there. And I'm playing it with this rhythm. So I kind of added some little, some muted strums there to keep the rhythm of the actual song, you know, if you had a drum beat. So it goes like, and then we have just an E. So it's just open strings. So really the way that I'm doing it though, I actually just release this pointer finger here and then let it ring up like this. So, okay, so we go from G sharp minor to E. You can just go E if you wanted to go like this. Yep. And then F sharp is the next chord, like this. And then it leads to D sharp minor, which is on right here. It would be the 6th fret, 6th and 8th fret. D sharp minor. You could play the whole like this, but I'm just playing power chords. And then this is what the rhythm ends up sounding like. It's something like this. So that's the intro and the verses. So something like I can feel my breathing. It's so nice. It's like a blanket on my life. Yeah. Let me stay here forever in the state of classical denial. Cool. Then we have a pre-chorus. Transition to the chorus, right? And it goes with an open E chord, or you can just play a power chord like this, or you can play an E, full E chord, like this. So it starts, crankin' Mrs. Dalloway, then G sharp minor again, Moby Dick trip on a whale, then F sharp, he's kind of just like me, and then D sharp minor, we're thirsty for the deep. So what does that sound like at full speed? It goes like this. Crankin' Mrs. Dalloway, Moby Dick trip on a whale. He's kind of just like me. We're thirsty for the deep. And then we have the chorus, right? And it's some of the similar chords, except we're gonna add one different chord. It goes back to G sharp minor. I'm gonna rock my, and then C sharp minor. So just straight below. So where you were playing this power chord 4, 6, 6, you're gonna play it on the A string here, 4, 6, 6 again. So I'm gonna rock my audible. And this kind of reminds me of power chords you would play in any 90s alternative. Then it goes here to F sharp, headphone. Then this is the only chord that's different from the earlier things, is B, grapes of wrath. So let me try this, just this part. Again, it's G sharp minor, C sharp minor, F sharp, B. So let's do that. It goes something like this. I'm gonna rock my audible headphone, grapes of wrath, drift off to oblivion. I just don't care, I just don't rock my audible headphone, grapes of wrath, drift off to oblivion. You think I care, I just don't care. I just don't care, I'm barely there. I don't care, I just don't. And then it goes back to our verses, the little rhythm as far as in the verses. So again, it's the G sharp minor, the F sharp, and then kind of an open, like, I really like the open E there, just because it makes it feel like it's a good transition. So something like count on me to show support for Winston Smith in 1984. Cause battling Big Brother feels more meaningful than binging zombie hordes. And then again, we have the pre-chorus, okay? Again, take me up to Neverland, hanging up, see, hanging in just area. He's kind of just like me, we fight till we get free. Then again, the chorus, I'm gonna rock my audible headphone, grapes of wrath. Again, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, F sharp, and B. And it just keeps going. Drift off to oblivion, I just don't care, I just don't. My audible headphone, grapes of wrath, drift off to oblivion. You think I care, I just don't care. I just don't care, I'm barely there. I just don't care. Then this is a bridge. I think it's the bridge. It starts with E. And then G sharp minor, here, and then F sharp, open, back to G sharp minor, mine. So again, open ear and open mine. So E, G sharp minor, F sharp, and then back to G sharp minor. Let me see if I can do this part. Open ear and open mind. I can see without my eyes. Frodo Johnson for the ring. Soon I'll be there smiling. And then this is the last chord right here, D sharp minor. Smiling in the tree. Then it just goes back to the chorus. I'm gonna rock my audible headphone, grapes of wrath. Okay, cool. So I've got all of the chords in a Google Doc that you're more than welcome to make a copy of. Let me get my camera back up here. More than welcome to make a copy of. Hopefully that made some sense. Again, it's the first time that I've done that. If you liked the video, press the like, obviously subscribe. I have all kinds of other things that have to do with education, Spanish stuff, but I would love your subscription then too. Adios, hasta la vista.